Many of us feel trapped by our past. We carry the weight of past mistakes, failures, and painful memories, letting them define who we are today. But what if we could break free from those old stories? What if we could take the lessons from our past and use them to shape a better future? This is exactly what Stoic philosophy teaches us. Stoicism, an ancient way of thinking, shows us how to deal with life's challenges, control our emotions, and focus on what we can control. The past is gone, and the only power we have is over the present moment. By letting go of what we can't change and focusing on what we can move forward and make real progress. Number 1. Eliminate the weight of the past. The past is over, and we cannot change it, yet many of us carry it like a heavy load, dragging it everywhere we go. But the truth is, the past only has power over us if we let it. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them." In other words, it's not what happened to us that holds us back, it's how we think about it. Practical step. Each day, remind yourself, I cannot change the past, but I control how I respond to it. Write this down and carry it with you. When old memories resurface, don't fight them. Instead, acknowledge them and then let them pass without letting them control you. Number 2. Reframe your story. We cannot change the events of our past, but we can change how we view them. Stoics believe that every experience, no matter how painful, can teach us something valuable. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means you get to decide the meaning of your past. Practical step. Instead of seeing your past failures or mistakes as something negative, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience help me grow? Shift your perspective from victim to student and let the lessons guide you forward. Number 3, learn from failure. Failure is not something to fear. It's a part of life and a key to learning. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, believed that obstacles aren't roadblocks, but stepping stones. The obstacle is the way, he said. This means that failures are opportunities to grow, not reasons to give up. Practical step. Whenever you fail, take a moment to reflect. Write down what you learned and how you can do better next time. Don't dwell on the failure itself. Focus on the lessons it has taught you. Number 4. Use the power of present focus. The Stoics believe that the present moment is the only thing we truly have control over. We can't change the past or predict the future, but we can choose how we act right now. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." This means focusing on doing what's right in the moment, even if others don't understand your journey. Practical step. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by regrets or worries, bring yourself back to the present. Focus on what you can do today. Engage fully in the task at hand and let the past and future take care of themselves. Number 5. Shape your future. Though Stoics urge us to live in the present, they also teach that we should work towards a better future. Seneca said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." This means that the future isn't something that just happens to us. We create it through our actions today. Practical step. Set small, achievable goals for your future. Write them down and take consistent steps each day towards them. Remember, it's the little actions, repeated over time, that lead to big changes. Number 6, turning pain into power. Pain is a part of life, but it doesn't have to define us. Instead of letting pain break us, we can use it to make us stronger. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." If we view pain as something that builds us up rather than tears us down, we become stronger through our struggles. Practical step. When you experience pain, whether physical or emotional, ask yourself, how can this make me stronger? Look for the lesson in the hardship and allow it to fuel your growth. Number 7, the perspective for overcoming challenges. Life will always throw challenges our way, but the Stoics remind us that we don't need to fear them. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Practical step. When you face challenges, ask, is this something I can control? If the answer is no, let it go. Focus your energy on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your attitude. Remember, we are not prisoners of our past. Our mistakes, regrets, and pain do not define who we are. The Stoics show us that we have the power to let go of the past and use it as a tool to build a better future. By practicing self-control, focusing on the present, and learning from our experiences, we can break free from the weight of yesterday and move forward with strength and purpose. The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. The present is our opportunity. The future is ours to shape.